Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records. I'm reviewing a new album today, brand new, came out yesterday on Inside Out Records from Big Big Train English Progressive Rockers. Big Big Train, this is called The Likes of Us. And you can see kind of kids playing, and there's lots of themes on this record about getting out and enjoying your life while you can, while you're young. Go and do the things you want to go do. Go skating or running or just taking the day. You know, this is their 15th record. This band's been around for a long time, since the early 90s, founded by bass player Gregory Spotton. They've gone through many lineup changes. 15 years ago or so, they took on lead singer David Logden, who really kind of took them, along with drummer Nick DiVirgilio and of course Spotton, to new heights. You know, their first 5 albums or so didn't do much, but their last several albums have really put them on the map as one of progressive rock's best bands. David Logden has a Peter Gabriel thing going on. Unfortunately, in November of 2021, he passed away, and tragically, I guess he fell and had complications from a fall. And his partner at the time, Sarah Ewing, did this artwork. So this is the first record by Big Big Train with new lead vocalist and multi-instrumentalist Alberto Bravin. He plays piano, keys, guitar on this record, and sings and co-writes many of the songs. I think he does 5 co-writes and sings many of the songs. In fact, most of the songs he is the lead singer on. And we're going to go song by song. This band, again, is rounded up by founding member Spotton on bass, Nick DiVirgilio, the great drummer and singer. We're going to get to that. Richard Solblum on guitars, David Foster on guitars. Solblum is also on keyboards, and I apologize if I mispronounce his name. Oscar Holdorf is on keys, and he is really a secret weapon here. Claire Lindley on violin. They also have David Mullins on cello. They also have a big band of the following: Dave Desmond on trombone, Ben Gottfried on trumpet, Nick Stones on French horn, and John Truscott on tuba. And that big band is prevalent throughout. You almost feel like it's Mellotron at points, but it's actually them playing. This album is produced by Big Big Train. Let's go through this thing. This is very good. By the way, everybody is a multi-instrumentalist. You know, Greg Spotton's playing bass, but he's also playing Mellotron and 12-string. Nick DiVirgilio is the drummer, but he's also playing 12-string and takes lead vocals and plays vibraphone. You know, Solblum's also playing keyboard. So everybody knows how to play other instruments. It opens up with light left in the day. Again, taking advantage of the light that's left. Don't just sit around playing video games. Opens acoustic, then the big band enters, then some piano, then really kind of takes off at the 1 minute 59-second mark with some synths and some drums and thumping on the bass. Big band's cruising. And a first takeaway is how great new keyboard player Oscar Holdorf is. Really just reminds you of some old Styx, some old 70s progressive rock from America even. Oblivion's the next song. This was a single that was released, and it sounds just like that. It sounds like it could be a hit single. 3-part harmony of DiVirgilio and Bravin, along with Holdorf, who does do some singing on this record. I really like the blend of those 3 voices when they come in. DiVirgilio's drumming on this whole album is fantastic. This is a heavier song, more keys, more guitars. Bravin's singing, but then he's getting a call and response from the other 2 as in the vocals. I like it when there's more than just Bravin singing. I like Bravin singing, but I think I like a group singing more than just Bravin. The next song is a 17-minute 26 song epic. Long piano intro by Bravin. Bring in some violin at the 3-minute and 50-second mark. I mean, long intro, like almost 4 minutes before just piano and Bravin singing. And I'm not sure how much that works. As much as I love this song, I almost wish they would put that part in the middle and open it up a little bit more upbeat. Electric guitars kick in at 4:08, drums pick up, builds and builds. Oscar takes over on keys, full flight prog at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Guitar solo, the 11:45-second mark is absolutely sick. The big band is amazing here. It's one of the coolest songs in this record for sure. And it's an epic just to get to that point of a 17-minute song, 17.5-minute song. The next song is called Skates On. Again, about getting this, in this case, ice skates on and hitting the day. Go outside. The pond's frozen, right? How long is it going to freeze? Go take advantage of those things. Take the day. We don't know what lies around the next corner is one of the lyrics in this song. It's a cool song. It's a shorter song. The next song is another epic at 10 minutes and 17 seconds called Miramar. They also released this as a single where it's shorter. The part that they cut out in the single, which if you go to Spotify is the 9th song, okay, as the single edit, is more like 7 minutes, and you don't have a kind of a slow, again, 12-string opening. It cuts off some of the slower parts and gets into the meat of the song. Oscar takes lead vocals on this song. Again, there's the 3-part harmonies. Again, Oscar Holdorf is winning the day with his keyboard playing. And in this case, his singing is excellent on lead. Again, I like the single edit version better because some of that slower stuff at the beginning doesn't appeal to me quite as much, but I like it. The next song, Love is the Light. I really like this ballad. Of all the ballads on the record, this one, he sings, Bravin sings with this falsetto here. Lyrics by Spotton and Bravin. It's uplifting, nice guitar solo in the song. I really like that as a ballad as opposed to some of the other quieter marks in the album, like the next song, Bookmarks. Again, a 12-string opening with Bravin just singing. Violin finally comes in. Drums kind of come in. Turn more pages, move further along. The song's called Bookmarks. Instead of just putting a bookmark and stopping things, move the pages in that book of your life and find out what's around the next corner. That's what I'm taking away from a song that I don't care for as much called Bookmarks. A little too mellow for me. And then the last song is one of the best songs. It's called Last 11. Nick DeVirgilio, drumming sensation formerly from Spock's Beard, is on vocals also. And I love Nick's voice. It's probably my favorite song on the album. Everything's here as far as prog. Oscar, again, is great. The drumming by Nick is great. And it's a highlight along with Oblivion, along with Beneath the Mast, and along with Miramar. This is a very good album. My rating system is 5 is a classic, 4 is great, 3 is good, 2 is not good, 1 I don't like. I'm going to give this album a 4 out of 5 stars. This is an excellent album. It moved up. I've listened to this so much because I needed the time with it. I know it just came out yesterday, but I've listened to this thing 7 or 8 times to understand it and to, there's great lyrics in a lot of my prog. I'm not crazy about lots of lyrics, but there are great messages here. Again, they had lost a singer and a leader of the band, David Logden, and I think they have regained their status as one of the best bands in prog with Alberto Bravin and Oscar Holdorf. Anyway, check out my channel. We do shows every single day. Appreciate all the subscribers out there and liking these videos and sharing. Peace out. Catch you later. Okay, see you.